I believe that they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
You're like,
It's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like
that we said before. His only
Hated man on Hell's Kitchen. Gabriel hates you.
when the economy goes down. So
Blood panel of my vitamin minerals.
This is a guy talking from Woodstock.
I'd say Yankees Dodgers.
No matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings.
Most hated man on Hell's Kitchen. Gabriel hates you.
One of. I would say one of.
He's like. Oh wait, hold on. He was dreaming about that cruising that girl, right? That's why he was listening to an EDM, thinking about the girl on the cruise, the one who got away.
Got away. All right.
First round picks.
Yo, Jimmy. Hold on, Jimmy. Step it up real quick. You just made my point. Step it up real quick.
But he's definitely not what the trouble he's gonna have.
But that's not the point we're making.
It was over here. You just said it.
Flat receiver.
You just made my point. You just said
How
it.
I make your point?
You just said it. You just said it that we said before. His only option.
season was incredible. We got to playoff.
So that's all that matters to you?
That's how.
Wait, hold on.
That's how Jets
hold on.
fans are
So,
right
but
now,
that's
though.
what matters to you. Just like Rodgers, I wish I could win another MVP.
Going for the Super Bowl.
Heck,
That little.
Well, I'm going to the carnival. I don't know about you guys. All right.
And this smoky weather?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Saravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by.
Jimmy's breaking everything
I'm
today.
gonna break like myself.
Yeah, Jimmy's a mess right now.
I'm a hot mess.
Wearing Steeler gear. Come on, man. In my house.
Stop breaking stuff.
I'm always gonna break shit.
David Mendoza, Jimmy Trust,
Got it. There you go.
and Jonathan Ramirez. Jonathan, how are you today? Jonathan couldn't make it today. He technically resigned, and he's the special guest moving
He's
forward.
special, all right?
He's gonna be the new special guest.
Yeah, the new special guest
That's
that we
all right.
all love.
The circle will be completed next week.
Well, yeah. Now, actually, this is a triangle. Next week we square.
Yeah, we'll be square. We'll be square.
All right, we are back, guys. Let's start with James Harden. He's expected to be traded out of Philly.
Yep.
Two
names.
Two
Clippers
teams. Yep.
and Knicks.
Clippers would actually pretty decent, but what would you give up for them to be on the Clippers? The Knicks, I mean, it could be
Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook and no, because he didn't sign a contract with Clippers.
I don't know where he's at. I don't know if he's a free agent.
I think he might be.
No, he's a free agent.
He's a free agent, so he could go anywhere he wants. So they're not going to trade him.
Well, Kyrie wants to be in Phoenix, apparently.
Well, you know, if they're going to trade James Harden to Clippers, they're going to ask for PG in return.
Oh, absolutely. Honestly, PG and MB might be a good duo if he could stay healthy.
I mean, there's a couple teams. I mean, I don't see you really trading for the Knicks unless you're getting rid of Julius Randle.
That could be the case.
But you got Brunson over there. You got R.J. Barrett over there. You got a lot of players.
A lot of
young guys.
But you have James Harden, though. I would probably compliment Brunson a little bit better.
Yeah, but then Harden will be pointing, Brunson will be shooting.
Maybe that's what Brunson wants. Maybe.
But then who's going to play power forward there?
If he goes, that's if.
Maybe Obi?
Obi Toppin takes that starting spot finally.
Probably it takes. Maybe if he earns it enough, I could see it
That's
though.
probably the more realistic trade.
What did you do with my mic?
I did nothing. Why?
No, it keeps moving. I had it positioned well before.
I'm not touching shit.
He did.
I did nothing.
Jimmy's been trying to break everything in this room today.
Yeah.
Starting with his mic stand at first.
Yeah, I tried to move
Didn't
it
get
down.
my coffee.
First of all, I blame traffic.
So?
Blame traffic.
Oh, because you couldn't make that left into that Wawa, right?
Yeah, you really couldn't.
You really couldn't. No,
Yeah.
you could not because they're just being
You had to make
assholes.
the left at the light, and
Yeah, and it's
was
more.
insane.
Yeah, no, I because they had the
That's why we started at 5:35
Yeah.
5:30
basically.
today.
Well, also too, because it's like they have the little thing over at the metal plate, because they're doing a lot of like I don't know, it's water leaks or whatever they're doing over there. I don't know what they're doing over
By
there.
the Wawa?
Yeah.
Who cares? They're just causing traffic. That's
Yeah.
all we know.
Yeah, that's all we know. So let's get to the most important news, and I was correct. Brandon Miller went to the Hornets.
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah. Is it gonna make a difference? I don't know.
Probably not.
We'll see what happens with him and LaMelo and the team a little bit. Whoever's over there, we'll see.
I don't
Probably
know.
not.
I don't think it makes a difference.
Maybe
I
they
don't think so either.
Maybe they get a little bit ahead, but nah.
There's a lot of NBA talk.
A lot of trades going around too. Trade talks.
So I do have a quick announcement to make.
Here we go. Here we go.
We have been renewed for a 7th season.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, we've been renewed for a 7th season.
Is that what the boss said?
Yeah. We've been renewed for a 7th
So who
season.
do we think on that one? Who's the boss? Who do we think?
The upper people.
The upper people.
Upper
The
management.
upper
Yeah.
two. Got it.
So they've been working on a production deal for us. So it looks like September 7th will be the last day of season 6. We'll do our opening NFL show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually
Well, when's the season start? Is that the day?
September.
September
yeah,
September 6th. No,
11th, around there.
I don't think it's the 11th.
Let's see. Let's go into the schedule.
Yeah,
It's that weekend. It's that week.
It's that
in
week.
September.
Yeah, but I think Thursday night's the 9/11. I think.
Well, I'm going too far. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I think Thursday's 9/11. So it's they always play around that time
Yeah,
anyway.
September 10th.
September 10th they start.
I believe that's the opening.
Oh yeah,
All
'cause then
right.
that
So
could-
7th will be
So
the
the
first game.
7th is first day.
All right. So season 7 will probably start September 7th. Oh wow, 7 on 7.
that's pretty
7
cool.
on 7.
7-on-7, baby.
And then I'll be on a cruise from the 10th to the 17th, so we won't be here.
So you'll see me on his other podcast talking about that.
September 21st we'll return.
All right. We'll be 2 weeks into the football season. 3
Yeah,
weeks in.
Yeah.
2.5.
That'd
And
be
we'll
good.
we'll all do our weekly picks, and because they want to bring that to the show next
Well,
season.
we should do like
We'll do our weekly picks, and
we should do like
keep our records.
we should do like the weekly 3 picks because you're gonna be gone. So at least we have something like ahead to talk about.
Yeah, we'll do our picks, and then I think the loser has to do something.
Oh God,
I wonder what that is.
I don't know either.
maybe we should have it at the end of the season, maybe
No, like the worst record.
at the end of the season.
Yeah.
What are we picking? One team each week?
No,
Or do we do like each like we do like if you do like a parlay type thing,
we
like
do
you pick
like
a team.
like a record, like of picks.
Of like
For that day?
every
So
game,
we start a pool.
Yeah, it'll be a pool. I don't know what game we'll do, but
All right. Yeah.
I won't
Yeah.
have,
We can do a pool for the week.
yeah, do pull for each team.
So yeah, we'll
If
do
they
that.
win, or you want to do like the how they do with the points, like like Pittsburgh's getting 4.5 against.
Well, just like the record.
Loser's
Yeah.
gonna go get Wawa for that day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
or
Jimmy
buy
all
buy
the time.
like, have like a pizza party.
Yeah, you guys have to supply. Loser has to supply.
Yeah.
So Jimmy, thank you.
Who says it'll
How
be
about,
me?
how about some crazy football?
Well, who's this guy?
What's his name?
Huge Mister. I need your opinion. What's the best food to eat while watching sports?
I think that might be Phil.
Phil.
That might be Phil.
What's he say?
Huge Mister.
Huge Mister.
I have
That
no idea.
is Phil. He commented last time in the other
Best
videos.
food to eat while watching sports.
Yeah, maybe a burger.
I don't know. I would say
Maybe
anything
like-
that's bar food.
Yeah, bar food, like maybe like a chips or dip or like a buffalo dip.
I don't know. I'm a wings guy.
Abel's watching.
Wings. That's a good one too.
I'm a wings guy. I love eating wings.
Yeah, wings are pretty good. What's your favorite kind of wings? Just like regular like barbecue
Anything spicy.
and spicy.
We
So-
go to B-dubs. I'm probably gonna get mango habanero and eat like 2 of them.
Barbecue, I like. Mango habanero is good.
No, that's pretty good.
I mean, we could do that. Loser has to pay for the tab at BWW.
Oh God, that'd be at least a couple
Guys,
$100.
He said BWW.
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings.
B-dubs.
B Dubs, not BWW. B Dubs.
Oh, B-dubs. Okay. I don't know
Come
the
on, you
term.
slack
first
it.
round.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you buy in first
We're
round.
buying first round.
No, that's if I lose for the year.
No, you just lost first round by calling it BWW.
Yeah, come on.
Buffalo Wild Wings, same thing.
Buffalo Wild. B-dubs.
B-dubs.
B-dubs. Okay, B-dubs.
Too many W's.
Hey, we got.
B-dubs.
You guys
All
hear
right.
about the football news?
Yeah, I see something.
All the suspensions.
I see something in your
Yeah,
hand. Oh,
something
yeah,
with,
yeah.
Get the gambling or whatever.
Isaiah Rodgers. So all these players are out indefinitely
For the season or?
for the season. Wow. And Isaiah Rodgers bet on his own team. So they said usually what he does is he bets $25 to $50 when he does bet. Well, he bet on his team over rushing yards, and he put $1,000 on that.
And he probably
And
lost
won.
it. He won?
Yeah.
Well, he's the running back.
No, he's a cornerback.
He's the corner.
Oh, he's a cornerback.
Yeah, he's the
Who's
corner.
the Rodgers I'm thinking of?
You think it's probably Aaron Rodgers?
No, there's a running back. With
Oh, no. No, there's a person called another, like an Aaron Rodgers. He's on Green Bay. That's what you're thinking of. He's like Rodgers.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure Isaiah Rodgers ain't a running back?
No, it's cornerback.
He's looking at it right now.
There's a running back with that name.
Yeah, I think it's the Green Bay running back.
Isaiah Rodgers prop bet.
I mean, listen, but that's been going around since like for a
believe
long
he's a
time.
corner-
Like,
Let's see.
remember Pete Rose when he used to do that with the betting and everything?
Yeah, he's on the Hall of Fame for that.
Well, yeah, that's the reason why.
Yeah, he's
But-
a cornerback, Isaiah Rodgers.
Yeah.
For the Colts.
I swear there's a running back with that name.
I believe if Samant's in the chat, she'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
A lot of people get suspended for gambling, for sports gambling, and
Well, it's legal.
yeah, that's the thing is like I feel like
It's
players
legal.
should be able to sports gamble, but
Not with your own team.
not in your own league.
I agree with that.
So if you're gonna bet, you bet on basketball, you bet on soccer,
Fighting
you're
and all
not
that.
allowed to bet on football,
Yeah,
obviously, because you're in that sport.
You have a part in it.
Exactly.
You got to keep
because
part in it.
you could affect the outcome.
Exactly. But I mean, sports betting is legal. These guys, all the sports channels promote for you to sports
It's a
bet.
gamble. You know, MGM.
Exactly. They have a piece in that.
Yeah, exactly.
So why not let these guys sports bet on different
Platforms.
platforms? Yeah, such as basketball, fighting, UFC, boxing, instead of
Well, if you have an
NFL.
account, it should lock you from NFL.
it should.
It should, but it's not gonna know who you are. It just says your name. Doesn't mean you be a different person. Like I could be like,
No, you
say-
got to put in your social
They don't know. They pay. You get paid.
True.
because you got to get your tax information at the
Yeah.
end of the year for all your winnings.
Well, if it's over $1,000 though, like
Yeah.
if you win like a couple $100, they're gonna tax you on that.
So if he's gonna sports bet, let him sports bet
I mean-
on different sports.
They know he's a professional athlete for the NFL.
Yeah, because I had to pay taxes.
Then you go, or you make it mandatory. Okay, open your FanDuel or your whatever sports betting app you're using, and let's go into the history.
Yeah,
And now we're scrolling through and looking at your history, because in reality, they're gonna do it anyway. If I was a football player and I had a friend outside, can you put this bet for me?
then
That's all it takes.
Yeah, somebody else could do the bet for you.
I'll give you the $100. Just put in the
and
bet
just,
for me.
and
It's
then
not
Yeah.
coming back
just,
in
and
my
also
name.
just put it anything.
Tom Brady over under 11 yards to run. He runs and gets it 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he could be betting on himself and just be like, hey, put in the bet for me. I'm going to rush for 11. I'm going to try to go for 11 yards today.
That's what screwed me the one time when I placed a bet. I had it was the Rams and Tampa Bay playoff game. I had Cooper Kupp scoring a touchdown. I had Tom Brady throwing a touchdown. Matthew Stafford going over 200 yards, and I needed Scotty Miller to go over 9 yards. He went over 8.5, and I
about
lost the
that.
bet by a half of a yard.
Happens, though.
I know, but it's just like one of those
You
moments.
should have called him up.
Yeah.
Should have been like, I need 9 yards from
Or,
you, guy.
but the best one was when I won about $3,000. I just told you this about the Manny Nunes fight. That was probably the best gut
Listen.
feeling I had.
They don't want these guys to sports bet.
No,
But they're trying to do sports betting for wrestling, for like WWE. Come on.
you can't do that because but it's already rigged already.
Exactly.
So you can't do that. No, it's not fair.
How could you propose a bill for that, but you won't let these guys sports bet on different
Yeah, but 'cause if you
leagues?
do wrestling, like it's already rigged to be the winner, and they could change it on the fly.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, wrestling?
Yeah, they could change that on the there's many
Fakest
times.
sport in the world.
It's
Shout out to my friend Kyle. Fake
in what
It
way
is.
though?
I
Fake in
mean,
what way though? Like
They know who's winning. Come on, don't even
Yes.
get there. Don't even
the
say,
fans do, or the wrestlers. I don't think
Come
fans.
on, it's all scripted. I saw one in Atlantic City with my friend. That's when I got the nickname Malibu Doug.
Oh yeah, from Carl.
No, Carl listened to the podcast.
Yeah, but I'm saying Carl called you that nonstop.
Yeah, because he listened to the episode.
Yeah.
You could tell it's scripted.
Yeah, but not the moves though. Like going through the table is not.
No, they know what to do.
Yeah, but you're
Well,
still.
yeah, they know how to
but you're,
land.
but you're still gonna.
brace.
Yeah.
Does it hurt? Obviously.
Yeah, but the action's gonna happen. Like
you're putting your body through that pain, but
But
at the
they
same
know.
time,
They
they know that if
it's like
two people are fighting, who's going to be the winner on that fight?
It's like if I'm doing the show and say, Jimmy, bring before we go on air, Jimmy, I want you to bring this up. It's controversial. Bring it up.
Yeah.
Come on, they know. Hit this guy through, grab put him on the chandelier and make him fall.
But it's also you can say something about also in the movie though too. Like something it's gonna come. Like it's the same thing.
That's what she said.
Oh God!
Come on. No, he should get fired for that one.
He got mad at when he because his show's gonna be it's not gonna be live. He said we gotta watch.
That's fine.
No. Hold on.
They got 3 of them.
We gotta watch.
Dougie, you're the one who starts cursing on this show.
No, I didn't.
I start cursing.
When did I just curse?
I'm pretty bad.
You've cursed on the show before.
Only when he got hit against Jonathan though. That's the only time he really does curse. Is when
like bullshit.
That's different.
No, the best is
How's it different?
The best is the baseball game.
You got to lead by example, Dougie. You don't want nobody to curse on your show. You lay the rules down. That's it.
You don't yell at me.
No cursing.
You don't yell at me for cursing, and I'm very happy for that
This
one.
guy curses probably more than anybody.
Oh, absolutely.
I try not to curse. Maybe 1 or 2 slip out,
Listen,
but
I slip out. I don't make it. I don't make it a point. But
I make it a point. That's who I am.
That's what I say.
Because I asked him at work. I said, "What if I'm telling a story? Am I allowed to like drop an F-bomb or what happens?" He's like, "No, we gotta lay low."
Yeah, I
said, no,
I gotta calm down a little
hold
bit.
on,
We gotta
hold
lay low.
on.
We gotta.
Well,
lay
the difference
low.
is
That's what he
we're
said.
live
said-
and he's
Yeah, we're
recording.
live on
There's a
air.
I
difference.
said we're gonna try to keep it to a minimum. If it happens, it happens. But
He told me I had to.
we
lay
don't
low.
want it to.
Yeah. The problem is when you
Hey,
get
different shows are ran different ways.
yeah. The problem
If
is
we
though.
came in here and you were like, guys,
F
from
this,
now
F
on, you
that.
have to wear a sports-related shirt every time we come on the show.
I mean,
Then I'd be like, here's my resignation letter.
me and Doug already got that covered already.
If you were like, come on, guys, you gotta wear a Tampa Bay Rays shirt every time
Yeah,
you come
I have
in.
like 10 extra if you want.
We'll
And
fit
I'd
him.
be like, listen, see you later. Sayonara, sucker.
We actually should do that like the first week of football, like when we do the September, whatever. The
That's
fourth,
gonna be a good show.
like have all wear our jerseys and everything.
It's strictly football.
Yeah.
that episode. We do our week. We do the weeks.
and talk about it and what we think is going to happen with our
Rep your
teams.
teams,
We do
baby.
picks.
Yeah,
We'll
rep.
do-
I like
We'll
that.
do Super Bowl matchups. We'll do our own bracket.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But the thing we should go over all the records honestly too, and see what teams are going to be where, and like have like recording of it,
Yeah.
and see like what we actually predict. Or like they do an Insider with Shaq and all them. They had to do like the predictions on like, sticky notes.
Well, we don't do that in here. We do that. I'm gonna try and do that outside. And we
Yeah,
have,
I'm saying though.
We have the whiteboard. So
Yeah, I'm saying we should do that. Like have it like on a whiteboard and our predictions and like
For what?
the
football.
football show. That's
Like-
strictly football.
yeah, like have it for like do we think this person's gonna have this many yards or who's gonna drop off or like be the big like upset like coming up and everything, kind of like that.
Yeah, that's a good show. We always do.
Yeah,
We did
that's
it-
kind of
we
like
did
a
it-
good like thing.
We
like,
always do it to start with the
it's
show.
also good,
Season
good like,
5,
have good
season 6,
ideas and
now
everything
season
for
7.
that.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then when we get back, we have much more to get to. We're going to talk some Major League Baseball. So, boys, hold on tight. Major League Baseball, it's about to be July. We'll be right back.
God damn.
So Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
That they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
For this town, things that haven't been done before.
Feel like it's more than just Joe Biden though. Like it's just like people
Overpay for DeGrom, and I think this is a great way for us to gather some
I'll be looking for another job after this is over, I can tell you that.
Here, with your name behind it, hoping that
Why did Trump fire Fauci? He could have gotten rid of him.
There's a lot of things you can have checked out. So,
Talk whatever we want.
it's sports. Well, I'll tell you,
No matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
Especially going back to Columbus down.
Why? They were horrible this.
So Malibu at the diner.
These leaders of these countries.
I believe that they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
It's more than just Joe Biden though. Like it's just like
That we said before. His only
Hated
option.
man on Hell's Kitchen. Gabriel hates you.
When the economy goes down. So
A blood panel of my vitamin minerals.
This is a guy talking from Woodstock.
I'd say Yankees Dodgers.
No matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Serravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. You can follow us on all your podcast applications, YouTube and Facebook Live, Serravo Broadcasting, the Doug Serravo Show. So let's get it started, boys.
Okay, Doug.
The Tampa Bay Rays are the best team in baseball. Hold on, can I continue? I'm not talking. That's not what I'm focusing on. All right. The Tampa Bay Rays are the best team in baseball, sitting at 55-28. Then you got the Atlanta Braves at 53-27.
5 games behind.
Baltimore 48-31. Texas at 49-32. Arizona 48-33. Miami 47-34, and the San Francisco Giants are 45-35. So out of those teams I've mentioned, who is going to be buying within the next month?
Who's gonna be what?
Buying.
Buying?
I get like
Buying. It's a
like
trade
so,
deadline.
like
You
soaring.
either buy
Oh,
or
like,
you sell.
like soaring, like going up in the ranks. Whew.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm surprised, Doug. Yeah, you haven't said it, Dave. I would say Baltimore just to fuck with him.
I think Baltimore's playing pretty fine. I don't think they need anything.
Yeah.
I think we need another bat. Maybe go
They
after
could use one, but I mean, no.
Chris Bryant.
Oh god, yeah, because Chris Bryant's actually. I mean, he's in his glory
all
days
those teams
now.
are doing decent. Like
Even without a couple players, I mean, they're doing fine.
maybe Arizona.
Arizona could definitely use another hitter.
Get some pitchers and stuff.
Yeah,
Do you think Arizona could hold up? You think Miami could hold up?
they've been playing very well. You never know. You guys see after the All-Star break, it's coming soon, so we'll see.
Yeah,
That,
I mean,
that's when you tell if the team's going to be pretty good or not. It's after the All-Star break.
I'll tell you what. The Yankees need to do a little something with pitching.
Even though he pitched a perfect game last night.
Yeah, but it's not just him. Listen, Domingo Germán pitching a perfect game. One perfect game doesn't reflect the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Against the Oakland Athletics.
Yeah, they're like what? They're like 16, like
Listen,
21
I'm
and
a Yankee
61.
fan. Everybody was like, well, in my other group chat, they were like, oh, Domingo Germán, perfect game. Sends a video.
finally did something.
I said, about time he did something.
Yeah.
Schmidt on there. Over 4 ERA. Like, these guys, they need better pitching.
Yeah. Especially, and Cole can't do it on himself. That's the
No,
problem.
I mean, and then Nestor Cortez got designated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's where he was talking about before. But not before.
Yeah,
that.
I just love how Yankee fans are so happy over this.
Oh my god.
What?
The perfect game.
He just said he wasn't happy.
I want to say this. When was the last perfect game?
2012.
All right, then. So you wouldn't be excited
It's been
have some type of energy towards that?
It's been 11 years.
No.
11 years.
No.
11 years.
If Tampa did that, you
How
wouldn't be
many
happy. If
teams-
Tampa did that, you'd be overjoyed right now.
Yeah.
No, don't even go.
Bullshit!
No,
You're
hold on,
smiling.
hold on,
You're
hold on,
smiling
hold on,
about
hold
it.
on,
You would have went off.
Hold on.
Best record
Hold on.
and the
Hold on.
perfect game.
You would have went crazy over that.
Hold on. You guys are derailing yourselves right now.
How are we derailing
Hold
ourselves?
on. Can I make my point? Let me
Go
make
ahead.
my point. This is my show. Don't forget that. So, it's the Oakland A's. Right? Oakland A's?
Okay. It's still a baseball team. Any player can
At
hit
the end of the day, what matters is how he's going to follow. That's what I'm trying to make my point. He's what, 5-5? ERA 4.54. This ain't the lifesaver of the season.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
But so if you're telling me if
It's a
Galson
team
did
that-
Galson did that against any other team, you wouldn't go crazy
Did the
over
Rays
that?
play the Athletics?
Yeah.
Did they pitch a perfect game?
No.
All right then.
Come on.
All right then.
Come on.
You couldn't do it.
All I'm saying is
Rays pitchers couldn't do it.
just don't act like the season was saved.
Nobody
He
said
never
the season
said
Not
that.
you guys, not you guys, but some on Twitter have.
was- No,
that's
where's the proof.
He slowly grabbed the phone. Yeah, I showed this to Dave. I really don't give a fuck. I think it's just funny to watch.
Let's see.
Excuse my language.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yes.
I want to hear something where a Yankee fan that says.
Oh no, not the Yankee. Hold on, I saw it.
Oh, he's changing
Hold
his
on,
shit.
hold
Not,
on.
not a Yankee
Hold
fan.
on, let me get it because I know what I'm talking
Sure,
about.
that shit's saved.
He's gonna go to a guy that has 5 followers. On Twitter.
Yeah,
Hold
it's,
on.
it's me actually. It's my alternate account.
It's his.
It's my alt
burner account.
Yeah, it's his burner account.
Doug's burner account.
Yeah,
I don't have a burner.
lies.
Hold on, I saw it the other day.
Come on. Perfect game.
Why the F you
It's
lying?
been 11 years.
Hold on.
Why the
I got
F
it.
you
He's
lying?
the 24th pitcher to do it.
My God.
You
Oh, no,
have
all
to
right.
be excited.
Every time the Yankees threw a perfect game, they won the World Series. David Cone, David Wells, Darren Larson. Can the Yankees go 4 for 4?
That's a question.
That's a question. It's not saying they're gonna do it.
Question.
He asked. He asked a question.
Hold on. It's the same way that I said, look at every Florida team that's been doing good this year. They all lost.
You gotta break the curse.
They all. Hold on. Didn't we just watch Florida baseball team against
LSU.
You gotta break the curse.
Just lose?
And they're ranked number 1.
Just lose? Same sport.
College, different game.
Same sport.
But how's it different? How's it different game? It's same rules as
Different
baseball.
Different game.
Same rules.
Different game. Different game.
Same rules.
Different game.
Same sport.
Same
Different
sport. Same
game.
rules.
Different game. It's
No,
college.
it's
They
not.
were the best team.
It's college.
They're the best team in the country.
It's college.
They're the
Different
best
game.
record.
What does that have to do with the Tampa Bay Rays?
They're going to go down.
It's Florida teams. That's what he's saying. Florida
And
teams.
someone's gonna break the curse.
I would love for the Yankees to win the World
Yeah, but
Series just to see how
no,
you would react.
imagine it won't be
Just to see.
imagine it won't be Tampa. It'll be the Marlins.
It'd be a replay. It'd be a replay.
It'll be the Marlins.
The Marlins break.
It'll be the
curse.
Marlins who break it.
It'd be a replay. If the Yankees win a World Series, we have a replay of Dougie watching the Mets game.
Yeah, it's like you gotta be fucking kidding me.
How? We had the best record all
Oh,
season.
come on.
Yeah,
Come
you were
on.
saying that too.
We did.
He was all smile and giggles until that home run.
All right. Let's not live in the past.
Nah, we gotta.
Come on.
Come on.
That's what Yankee fans like to do. Live in the past.
Damn.
No, we don't.
Damn. he's-
Yeah, we do.
No, not him. There's a difference. Maybe it's
every
different.
year is our year, Dougie.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's
Just like
right.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Rays. You better say Tampa Rays.
I never said every year is our year.
Rays
Never
fans.
said every year is our
Since
year.
what, 2020?
No.
Yeah,
Every year is our year.
Don't put words in my
2020.
mouth.
Come on,
Don't
you've been
put words
saying
in my
that.
mouth. Come on, don't put words in my mouth. That's what you're doing right now.
2020.
No, don't put words in my mouth.
2012,
I never
baby.
said that. I never said that. Don't put words in my
Hold
mouth.
on.
Don't put words in my mouth. Come on.
Did they make it to the World Series in 2020?
Yes.
Did you think they were going to win?
Yes.
Yes.
2021, you thought it was your year, right? Because
We
2020 they made it to the World Series.
2021, we were 101 and 60. So yeah.
Doesn't matter. You're coming into the season, you said that was your year because you guys made it to the World Series last year, right?
No, I wasn't saying it was our year, but when we were 100
You're
games,
close.
I felt like we were the best team, and that should have been our year.
And you still lost.
Shoulda, coulda,
2022.
woulda.
Not really, because we barely made the wild card.
2022 was supposed to be your year.
Not really, because we really won the wild card.
Doesn't matter. You're living on the dream of 2020 still in 2021.
Yeah, so
now it's 2022.
2023 is
now
the year.
it's 2023.
It was
and
all
you're
a
living on
dream.
that dream
I used to
again.
read World
And guess
magazines.
what?
Selling pepper, heavy tea on the limousine.
Why?
Bro, my
Keep
picture's
hating.
on the wall.
Keep
Sorry.
on hating. We love it. We love it when people hate against us.
I like how we got
I
back
think
to the
Yankee
Yankee
fans are the same way.
I like how we got back to the Yankee and freaking Tampa
This is how
Bay
we ended
conversation.
last week.
No, but
I
Yankee
know.
fans
I
don't-
we got back to
hold
it.
on, hold on. Yankee fans don't accept reality. That's the difference.
How we don't accept reality?
We lost. Oh, I hate those umpires. Oh,
Folks, if you're just joining us now, we're in the Yankee and Tampa Bay section of this.
I hate those umpires.
of the show.
Houston, that won't be rigged it against us.
If you want to skip ahead in a little bit, you can, or not watch. Grab a drink or grab a soda. You're more than welcome to skip this part.
This is how much Tampa Bay Rays fans hate. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Mets / Tampa Bay Rays fan. He picked 2 teams so he could hate on the Yankees.
And also,
even more.
Yeah, I like.
He picked 2 teams.
And he wasn't happy.
Mets and the Rays.
And the best thing was he wasn't even happy when the Mets won that game.
Why would I be happy?
Because apparently you're a Mets fan as well.
Second team.
So your first team's the Rays and your second team's the Mets?
No. Go back. No, you said to me on Monkey Bar. I said the Mets are your first team. Then it's
When did I
Tampa.
say no? I
At
never
the Monkey
said
Bar
that.
and Grill.
I never said that.
Bullshit.
My cousin was right there.
Bullshit. Ask your cousin.
I said Tampa was number 1. The Mets were the second.
No, you said Mets
But
for
if
one.
if the Mets win or lose, I really don't care. Realistically, if the Mets win
This
or lose,
guy over here.
if the Mets win or lose, I really don't care. Not the end of the world. But
This guy.
if the
But
Rays,
if the Rays
lose the World Series this year, you may not see me for a couple of days.
A couple days.
He's gonna be.
Dave will be waiting at the
Be a
door for you
groundhog
at
hiding in
work.
the hole.
He will be waiting at you at work. If you don't show up at work, he's going to your house.
But if they win the World Series this year, I guarantee every day I'm coming to work in Rays gear.
And that's when me and Dave call out that day.
Just to make
And
all.
they're not winning.
Just to
Knowing
make
your
all
luck, you know,
Yankee
knowing your
fans
luck, you win it on a Thursday. He'll be off on Friday. You won't see him.
Yankee fans are the most triggered fans in the world. Let's just put it out there.
That's an assumption.
Let's just put it
That's
out
an
there.
assumption.
He's not
No,
triggered
it's
right
not.
now. Are you
No,
triggered?
not him, but a lot of them
Are you triggered?
You can't say that a lot of them.
Hey, it's different.
Obviously, there's Tampa Bay Rays fans that are triggered as well.
Name one.
How
Doug
can name us?
Saravo.
Okay, not me.
That's why the hold on
I never
comes
get.
in.
I never,
Yeah, that's
hold
when
on.
the
I never
anger,
get
the anger
triggered.
in him comes out.
I never get triggered.
Triggered.
Bull crap.
Triggered.
Bull. Do I need Jonathan here to trigger you?
You know why Tampa Bay Rays fans get triggered? Because when they see the Yankees doing good, they have to say Yankee fans over instead of just saying we're still doing good.
Well, you guys are always gonna.
Yankee fans think that they're doing good
I
because
never
they,
said. Oh,
they
I
pitched
never-
a perfect
never once
game
said that.
against the
Never once said
Athletics.
that. I never said
Yeah,
that.
the worst team in the league.
But come on,
But still a feat though. They haven't done it in 11 years.
AAA players probably.
But don't matter. You still
Don't count.
do it.
Don't count. It doesn't really count.
How does it?
You guys can do it. Against
Yeah, we
the
did.
Athletics.
Matt Garza,
He still didn't do it.
When?
10, 11 years ago.
11 years ago was the last time that happened. 2012.
Yeah.
There's only 24 players that ever done it.
Yeah.
And you tell me it's one Tampa Bay Rays guy.
It's a perfect game.
Yeah, Matt Garza.
You get more.
But then that was in 2012. That must have been.
Could have been 2010.
Yeah, but come on, to have a clean slate for 11 years.
In 11 years, you're telling me that there hasn't been worse
Especially
bad teams as the Athletics.
Especially how dominant.
No, I think you guys just missed the point.
But especially how dominant the pitching.
What's the point?
I'm not going to sit here and say it's a turning point of the season and say can the Yankees.
We
go
never
4-4?
said that though. He never said
I
that.
I'm
never-
going based off of a question
I
that
never
somebody
said you
posted on
guys.
Twitter.
Yeah, well, who says that?
I don't know. They're
a
winning
person.
10-4 right now against
He's-
the Athletics again.
He's asking a question. He's not
Easy
saying
team.
that he's saying that he's just
Sorry,
saying a
10-3.
question.
No, but it just makes you know what I mean. It makes me worried.
Yeah, it makes you work because it'll come up behind you and All
right, let's change the subject.
Exactly.
You guys like bringing up.
He's
the-
getting.
Let's go back into basketball. Kyrie Irving said that the next team he plays for is going to be the last team he plays for.
And what? He's
Who do
only.
you think that's going to be?
Well, you're saying the Suns. You're saying. I know you're saying that to
He's
me. over
gonna. He wants to retire somewhere.
I got a dark horse.
there. Go with your dark horse.
He comes back to the Cavs.
No, I don't want him.
Oh, he was smiling. He didn't think of that one.
No. He's teaming up with someone. Past his prime, but he's teaming up with them.
Past his prime.
Yeah. I want you guys.
James.
I want you guys to think about this.
No, it's not LeBron James.
I don't know the name of the team, so I just gotta look.
It's also you also got to realize where
You don't need a
would
team.
you retire
Hold
if you're
on, hold
Kyrie.
Well, especially if you're gonna be there for 5 years, more or less, probably 5 years. And
I don't think he goes to LA to retire.
No.
All right, you want to know who he's playing for?
Good.
Hope I say it correctly.
Oh, it's a
Shangwan San.
Taolong Leopards. He's teaming up with Dwight Howard.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God! Here we go.
No, he's not going. He's not going
Kyrie
international.
Irving.
He's not going
That
international.
will be topping.
He's not going international.
But imagine.
No.
I don't know. I feel like if he goes to retire somewhere, he might go to like Miami.
Nah,
You know, he might go. Maybe if Mr. Lillard stays in Portland, maybe he goes over there.
No,
because then you had 2 points.
But you switch him off as a shooting guard.
I think Lillard should be a shooting guard, but
Or okay, you put him at
Just
shooting
my
guard
opinion.
and put Dame at shooting guard and put Kyrie at the point.
let's see.
And then you got,
Available teams. Ooh, I got one.
I see what you're saying. I just saw it.
Atlanta Hawks.
Trae Young and everything.
Nope, you get rid of Trae Young and you bring Kyrie over. Because they've been talking about shopping Trae Young around for a while.
I think Trae Young's gonna be decent if he goes to a decent team. 'Cause that's the thing. You gotta play. I always say this, and that's becoming like my thing now. When you get drafted to a team, you're gonna stay there for at least 3 to 4 years, and you're gonna take all that trash with you.
I mean, look, he's been on Cleveland, Boston, the Nets, and
Mavericks.
The Mavericks already.
No, he wants to, or maybe he goes to. Ooh, if Harden leaves, he goes to Philly to join.
No, he won't be able to handle it.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't know.
I feel like that's the same pressure that he had in Boston.
Yeah. Or maybe imagine he goes back to Boston.
He won't be able to handle it.
I don't think he could handle the Northeast teams.
I see him going
Northeast media.
I see him going down south.
That's what I'm saying. I think he goes to Atlanta.
South or maybe up north, maybe.
I see him going down south.
I think he lands in Atlanta.
Atlanta. What about Miami?
No, he's going down south.
Miami.
No, down south.
Dallas.
Houston.
Again?
Houston.
No, not
The Rockets?
Dallas. Not Dallas.
The Houston Rockets?
Not Mavericks.
No, not the Rockets.
Who else is in the? There's what, 2 teams in Texas?
He's teaming up with a new guy.
New guy. He's saying South.
Down south.
Oh, the Spurs?
Yeah, he's in.
Oh, that's actually not a bad. Ooh.
Him and Wemby?
Yeah.
Ooh, that won't be bad. Because then you have the young fella, him under his wing.
I think he goes to Atlanta, but
No, I don't think you get rid of Trae Young.
He's
that
gonna be a
easily.
Spur. I guarantee it. Kyrie and the Spurs.
I think he wants to go to a team that he could go win a chip right now with, I think. And it's going to be there for a while. Maybe like if he jumps to Milwaukee.
I don't think he cares for a chip.
No, he don't
He's
care.
got a chip.
Yeah, but go for one more, though, to have 2.
No, that's not his focus.
I think he just wants to retire with some nice money, somewhere he could relax, have a good time, have fun.
Yeah, but also compete for a champion. I mean, your goal is to compete
He
for
can
a
win one
champion.
with the Spurs.
Maybe not the first
With
couple
Pop
of
over
years.
there?
Well, Pop, maybe, but maybe not the
Sign
first.
a 4-year contract. Maybe win it in year 4.
That's if Wemby's as good as everybody thinks he is.
Yeah, and he's got to skinny up apparently.
Did you see that video of him shooting?
He's got
Over his head.
Yeah. Well, he's so tall.
He
I
couldn't
mean,
hit.
come on.
He couldn't hit a shot.
Like
You know that he's like his average in the 3-point percentage is low. It's like 30%. It's like 30%.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be thrown from the 3-point line. He's going to be a center. They're going to put him as
I
a
don't think
center.
he's gonna be this top guy. Honestly,
You can't put this guy as a center in the NBA. I'm sorry. You can argue with me all day. He was backed down by who's that? What was that guy's name? Oh, I forget his name. What team?
What,
was
in
he?
college?
Yeah, in college. There was one video of him backed down by a guy that was smaller but heavier than him. Come on. You think that he's going to play center against Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid,
yeah,
Giannis?
I don't see this working.
Here's the one thing I will say. Giannis.
I don't see this working.
Giannis also went through the same thing. Giannis wasn't as big as he is now. As he was skinny.
He was bigger than Wemby is now.
But no, yes, but he was still not as big as he is now. Imagine if he actually does bulk up and everything.
Yeah.
And how?
But that's going to take 2 to 3 seasons.
Yeah.
It's not happening off the bat.
No, we'll see though. We'll see if he could be productive. But I can't see him shooting at the 3-point line. I can't.
Every
see
center
it.
is bigger than him. Now, granted, in a couple years from now, it may change. Every center might be looking like Wemby.
Yeah.
Because they said the top 3 prospect for centers that were bigger than
All
Wemby,
like 7 foot.
they all were like undrafted in the first round or something like that.
Yeah.
So, could we be transitioning to that style of like centers? Yeah, we could be. But right now, he's not gonna succeed with the rest of these centers, in my opinion.
Be hard. It would be hard for him because he's gonna. It's definitely more stiffer competition than in college.
You got Drummond out there, Giannis, Davis,
Embiid.
Who else is out there? Centers, like even Julius Randle as a power forward is
AD
bigger
and
than
everything.
Like even power. There's power forwards out there bigger than him.
Yeah, Drew Reynolds will bully him though. Yeah.
You guys see Scott Neil Everett?
They
retired?
No, I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it either.
From Sports Center?
Oh, maybe it was just his time.
Did he just retire?
Yeah.
It probably just got announced too.
Yeah, he announced his retirement.
Dave was on the case.
No, it didn't pop up for me.
Probably go on ESPN probably. Probably find it. But you know also too the 2 twins went 5 and 6.
Yeah, first time.
Yeah, first time.
Set of
Both
twins
set of twins went.
In the first
One went
round,
5,
back-to-back.
one went 6.
No, second time.
No, that's no first time.
First time.
That went they went
Went
low.
back to back.
Went back to back.
No, that's the second time. I guarantee it.
No, it's the first time.
No, it's not. It's the first time.
They said it's the
Marquise
first
and Marcus Morris went back to back.
In the first round?
in the first.
Yeah.
Dave.
Let's see.
No, like, they said it was the first time that ever happened.
Maybe the top 10.
They went 5
Maybe.
and 6. Yeah, maybe top 10, but not 5 and 6. They went because one went to Pacers and one went to Detroit.
Let's see. Marcus Morris was drafted 14th
So yeah,
overall.
and his brother's probably.
First round, 14th in 2011.
What about his brother? Excuse me. Holy crap.
Markeith.
2011 first round, 13th overall pick.
Yeah.
So all right,
So then, yeah, it's the
but
top
maybe
10.
top 10 then. Yeah.
So that was in 2011. So that was what, 12 years ago?
Yeah, 12 years ago.
12 years ago. So we'll see it. We'll see how these guys do.
Yeah, I feel like there's more pressure on the big
There'll be
three.
a lot of pressure on Wemby.
Wemby, I think Brendan Miller pressure.
He has a lot of good guys mentoring him. He had to sit down with
especially a good head coach too.
a bunch of Spurs legends.
Probably
but-
Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and all of them.
Yeah, but I just can't see it. I can't see him excelling in the NBA.
Yeah, I can't see
next
it either.
season.
You can't see it, but
It's too soon.
it could happen though.
Yeah, I said it. If 3 to 4 seasons, if he bulks up just a little bit, he'd be able to handle it.
Especially like I was saying, like with Giannis. Like Giannis was like kind of skinny too. He was bulky, but he was still like skinny. And you just see the transformation for him being this big, wide dude and how dominant he became. So he definitely could be like that too.
He's definitely got to use his height advantage.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's close to the rim. He can just put his hand up there and just tap it in.
If he's gonna play like Jokic, maybe. If he's not gonna be playing under the rim and not actually playing center.
Yeah, maybe like more.
Even Jokic gets rebounds and docks people
Oh, he
out.
got the guy averages a triple double in which every single game he was playing.
Yeah, so
All right, so I want to wrap this up, the news segment of the show, and get into our own conversation. I think I was either talking to you about this or Nick at work.
probably Nick.
Probably Nick. Yeah.
How would if the NFL was a best of 3?
Oh yeah, that was me and you talking about
How
it.
do you think teams?
Ooh.
How would team for like?
So how would that work
for
though?
just for the Super Bowl?
So Super Bowl.
Oh, Super
only,
Bowl. Oh,
Super Bowl
God.
3 games they had to play.
Super.
How do
So
you think-
so like the best 2 out of 3.
How do you think
Yes.
teams would game plan differently?
Because you think a lot of sports
Or best
all
of
have
7.
series.
World
NBA,
Series,
MLB,
What's the rest time for them?
NHL.
What's the rest time? A week?
week.
But that's why I.
Maybe 3 days.
No.
maybe it's Sunday and a Thursday.
Well,
And then
Sunday,
if you-
Monday,
if
Tuesday,
it's a
Wednesday.
three- if
Maybe
Sunday-
four
Thursday and Monday.
maybe 4 day.
Yeah, Sunday,
4 days.
Thursday, Monday.
4 days, I'll say. Oh.
You don't have to travel. You're still in the same spot.
Yeah, you're
So,
still in the
but
same
no,
arena.
let me say this:
How
is
would-
it going to be the same where like it'll be like a different stadium for like?
No, same stadium, but
I'm saying
Best of
it
three.
won't be like at like Kansas City. It won't be at Kansas City. It'll be like like somewhere where it's both equal for both of them.
Yeah, it'll be at the same
Okay.
same spot.
Oh God.
Because even from Thursday to Monday, you're gonna have Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, 4 days.
You have 3 days
The
rest.
the problem is with that is for 1 week it's like party central for the Super Bowl. It would be dragged out if you do it between 3 games. That's the only problem that will.
Oh yeah, I know that, but it's a whole different game plan from one game.
Oh, you're saying like a game?
Yeah, because now you gotta make sure your players don't get injured. Because if you go,
That's
to
why
game
you do
three,
one
want
for
your
all.
top guys out there.
Yeah, God forbid, okay, this is a perfect example. At the end of the Broncos and Seattle game, Richard Sherman tore his ACL in his leg. Now imagine if they would have to play one more game or 2 more games, he would not be able to play.
They
And
may
that's
not win.
That's your best corner. They would have won that. They would never would have won. So I mean, it's like a what if situation, which will never happen. But I mean, that's a good thought to have.
What's the rest time between hockey?
2 days.
And it's as much as a physical sport as
Is it more physical in football? I mean, you're not really
as much. I'm not
It
saying
can be.
It can be, but you're not really getting hit as much. It's more like if you're on the wall, I'm going after you. I'm going to hit you.
You have your head down, I'm going to let you
Yeah,
out.
you're ice skating back and forth up the field.
And think about it, sometimes these games last to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God, yeah, the
freaking
freaking
Rather than football, who's
The
got
first
an offense
one-
and a defense.
yeah. Well, you're switching off. Yeah, but the thing, you're switching, off on the defense on
And,
the
and
ice.
basketball does it too.
Yeah, but like
Running
with
up and down the court. I mean, it's
football,
not as physical, but you're running up and down the court.
yeah, I think football is more physical because it's like you're taking hits non-stop. Like you could like say I'm the receiver and you're the quarterback. You're throwing the ball and Doug's like the DB, and you throw me 3 times. I'm getting hit 3 fucking times.
As an offensive player, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting hit 3 times, but I'm not switching off on defense unless you throw the interception, which I'm gonna be mad at you, motherfucker.
Throwing that idea out there was like, what if fucking
If it did,
3-game series on football?
I mean, it'd be crazy to have that like week of like a stretch of like a week of like pure football.
That kind of makes you want to win the first 2.
Sunday, yeah, then it's
So you
over.
don't have to play the third one.
Yeah.
Sudden death.
So yeah, but that'd be great though. Like sudden death, winner take all. It'd just be like game
Sunday,
1, Thursday, and
Thursday,
Sunday.
and Monday.
No, it'd be Sunday.
No, I would do it Monday.
No, I want to do Monday.
Yeah, you do Monday.
Yeah, but
Think about it. ESPN
But then,
game time.
but then you could say the same thing.
CBS, Fox, NBC,
Oh yeah,
whatever.
true. No, it'd just be the big 3: Fox, CBS, and NBC.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because I mean, not bad. But then you say the same thing if you do it for the postseason? Like if each game had like
Nah, you can't.
No, that'd be too long.
It's too long.
yeah, but then it's the same thing for that. It's just one.
No,
just
it's only-
listen. Best team for the AFC, best team for the NFC. Winner take all, 1 game. That's it. You don't need multiple
It's
games.
never going to change.
Because
But
that's
it's
what
just
you,
interesting.
but
to
you can't really do that with football. You do with hockey or basketball.
You just can't see it because it's never been done.
Yeah.
But imagine if it was done.
I mean, they could try it out for 1 season, but I don't think it's gonna literally
All right,
work.
so let's get to some fan questions.
Is that my boy?
I
Phil?
have no idea who this is.
It's Phil.
What's the best thing to eat at home while watching sports?
We went through that one.
Yes, again. And what's the best thing to eat when you're at a sporting event?
A beer.
You gonna eat a beer, bro?
I'm not down to beer.
Who's going to be better next year, Steelers or Giants?
That's definitely Phil because we're talking about that.
New York Giants. Daniel Jones.
I did this.
Daniel
I'll say this.
Jones,
I'll say
baby.
this. Steelers, they had a better draft and also picked up a lot of better players in the offseason compared
Why
to
you
the
think I'm
Giants.
wearing this, baby? We're back. New York football is back.
Go ahead, Dave.
You're going to see a championship in New
I wanna
York.
hear- I wanna hear
Not
this,
this
Dave.
year, but you'll see a championship in
To
New
me,
York.
it's hard because the Giants right now are uncertain with Saquon still.
Not worried about him.
But then who's your backup though? Who's your running back? Who's your backup?
Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones can run the
Yeah,
ball.
but he can't do it all though.
Yeah,
He did last year.
But he can't.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
teams are gonna change their way. They
yeah,
play.
I know,
they're gonna be
with
blitz
Daniel,
happy against
with Daniel
him.
Jones, I'm not worried.
Yeah, but then he gets hurt. He's gonna probably be another RG3.
He won't get hurt.
You also got to talk about strength of schedule.
And I think the Steelers have the better schedule than the
Don't go.
Giants.
Easier schedule?
I think the easier schedule.
Come on, the fact that you picked 11 wins in that
11 wins.
11 wins in that division just shows how delusional you are.
You never know. A lot of teams could drop
Well,
off.
come on now. You got the Bengals, you got the Ravens, and the Browns. Don't even go there. The Steelers are going to win 11.
It's hard, but I'd probably say the Giants probably have the better season.
And I'm not even saying that as a Giant fan.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
10 wins?
He is. Thank you.
But a team that won 10 wins last year, you think they're going to drop?
They could.
I'm not saying they're going to go and win 13.
I think
10 wins.
They could
10,
drop.
11 wins.
They could drop. There's
I
no
think the
any
Giants
team could
had the better season so far.
Yeah, any team could drop though. I'm not saying Pittsburgh won't
Steelers
drop.
maybe get 6-7 wins.
Nah.
I don't trust them just yet. They looked inconsistent last year.
Because they just try. They're also with a new quarterback and a new freaking team. Pretty much.
And the year 2 quarterbacks always struggle.
You guys say that Russell Wilson, second year Super Bowl.
Year 2 quarterback.
Ben Roethlisberger, second year Super Bowl.
Quarterback. Good coach. Good coach.
I don't know. I'm gonna say the Giants are gonna have the better season right now, but we'll see.
It could change.
I got a question from
Question for him.
A debate from Sam before I left work today.
Okay.
And it was kind of piggying back off one of Jimmy's questions.
What, the one I talked to you about?
Yeah, but it was a different lineup. So
I get say it.
We were talking about it, and Sam said you were crazy, and then
I am crazy.
She said that we started talking about Kyler Murray.
Ooh,
right?
Okay.
And she brought up the point where Cam said he's better
than all 32 teams.
Than some of these 32
Quarterbacks.
quarterbacks in the league right now. She was like, Cam's better than Kyler Murray at this point.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes. How can you say that? If Cam had a team like he did,
No, come on. Don't even go there. Where's Sam right now? Come on. Cam is not
Cam better than Kyler Murray.
They're both the same. They're both average quarterbacks right now. But to say he's better than Kyler,
well,
no.
he's a freaking MVP.
He's been in the league. Cam hasn't been in the league right now. You're going to throw him out there and think he can compete? Absolutely not.
I think he can. He's still in that motion.
No.
He's got the competitive.
The
nature
guy's
to
a
go out there and
distraction,
compete.
first of all.
Yeah, but I think he still trains and everything. He
No.
still has that mindset.
No, completely different. Don't even go there. Come on.
So, all right. So, if Daniel Jones went down and the option was to pick up Cam Newton, you wouldn't want that?
No.
You wouldn't want for Mac Jones to go back.
He was already over there.
To go
We saw
back,
that
though?
we saw it was a failure.
Yeah, like I've seen his last game.
It's the problem. See, I could see Cam kind of doing good in Arizona because Kyler Murray already plays that style of football, so he would just be taking the plays
coordinator and
from that
and the
style,
line.
'cause
Yeah,
Cam was originally one of those guys that created that style of football. So could he work out in Arizona? Of course, he could work out in Arizona. Is he better than Kyler Murray?
No.
We don't know that just yet. Kyler Murray's 3 seasons in. Yes, he's had his ups and downs. If Kyler Murray stays the way he's been staying, where he's getting hurt, he's not playing as well.
he's gonna end up just like him then.
He's gonna be the next Cam Newton, and Cam, sorry to say, is probably gonna be ranked higher than Kyler Murray. Can Kyler Murray reach that peak to pass Cam Newton?
Yeah.
Yes. But at this moment, to me, Cam is a better quarterback than Kyler Murray. Stat-wise, playoff appearances
Stat-wise, yes. But
Like,
right
also,
now on the field,
he's also
no.
MVP and everything.
and we're talking about from Cam starting the way he did to still ending the way he did. Because the way his career ended
Well,
was kind of weird.
It's
It was
still open.
awkward.
He's not retired. It's still, he could still go anywhere if they pick him up.
Like, we know Cam can still play football.
Yeah, but he's not a top guy.
But he's also getting higher in age, and Kyler Murray's still young.
How about this one? You take out Kyler Murray. How about Cam Newton and Colin Kaepernick?
We can't count those two guys,
But they're both the same.
First
Who would you want
Kaepernick
though?
has not been in the league.
Yeah, let's not
for
even get. I
how
don't want
many
to.
years?
But still, he's.
So we don't know what kind of football.
Yeah,
that
I don't
guy
want
can
to talk
play.
about Colin Kaepernick on
But
the
no,
show.
All right.
Why?
The guy hasn't been playing for 10 plus, whatever, how long it's been.
Bro, he has not been playing for
6, 7 years.
X
But
amount of
I'm
years.
saying if you have
No, we're not talking
New-
about Colin
If I
Kaepernick.
had a pick, I'd
We're
pick
not
Cam
talking
Newton
about Colin
because of the
Kaepernick.
fact that he's played last season or the season before.
Just like I'm not talking about Cam Newton. We don't know what they have.
Yeah, but I'm saying what they did have. If you had like at their peak.
On paper, yeah, but to say that they're better right now, no.
At their peak.
No, I'm saying like them. Like if who you choose at their peak, at their moment.
2012 Colin Kaepernick, yeah, but right now, no.
No, I'm not saying right now. I'm saying who would you want? Like if you had them at their prime, and you were a head coach, who would you want? Colin Kaepernick at his prime or Cam Newton at his prime?
It's kind of weird because I'll give you the perfect example of Colin, and it's going to change your mindset because most people would probably, in reality, they'll shoot over Kaepernick because of what the controversy.
The whole thing, yeah.
But as a football player,
a
a lot of people would say Colin Kaepernick. But I'm going to give you the perfect example. We've seen Cam Newton. We've seen his career. He's played consistent. To me, Colin Kaepernick is like Jimmy Garoppolo.
Had a couple good spurts and everything.
Yes. Where
Also-
he would have a great season, but then he would become a little inconsistent. And then he would fall off.
Yeah.
And then he would play good. Then he would fall off. To me, that's how Kaepernick would have played if he would have stood in the NFL.
All right.
What if
well, first, we have a question for each of us, and I'll get to that. He wants to know, what's each of your favorite sport? One per person.
Each of our favorite sports?
Our sport?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like to watch?
Yeah.
Football.
Hockey.
I
like football, but going live to hockey games are so much fun.
All right, this is what he said. Daniel Jones goes to 49ers. Are they winning the Super Bowl?
Well, that's a good one.
I think so.
Yeah. Because
Daniel goes to the
but then there's
49ers.
Daniel Jones will have to be doing less running because you already have a elite running back there. You already have Christian McCaffrey already there as your big starter. And then
listen, a lot of these good players go to the 49ers. They're possibly winning their Super Bowls. 49ers are a great team. Defensively, they're a great team. Offensively, they got McCaffrey
Christian
now.
McCaffrey, Debo Samuels, Brennan
Exactly. They
Ayuk,
have
George
a great
Kittle.
team on paper.
They're missing that quarter.
Quarterback right now is up in the air because we have
Trey Lance,
young guys.
Yeah, we have Trey Lance, Sam Darnold, and that's it.
Purdy.
Purdy.
But
And you know who's going to be the starter?
You think Purdy's gonna be the starter?
Purdy's going to be that starter over
I
there.
think it's gonna be a big battle for them three.
I
don't
think
think
Purdy
so.
starts.
I think it's gonna be Trey Lance. I
Not
think
Purdy. Come on.
they're gonna put.
I think
not
Purdy
Lance
starts.
I think
No.
it's gonna be Trey
Not yet.
Lance.
No,
It's gonna be Trey Lance.
It's going to be Sam Darnold.
It's gonna be
No,
Purdy.
Sam Darnold.
No, it's going to be Sam Darnold.
It'll be Trey
I'm
Lance.
telling you, Purdy's starting that game.
It'll be Trey Lance.
Game
he's
one,
hurt.
Purdy starting.
He's
He
still
will
hurt.
be back.
Who's still hurt?
He
Trey
will be
Lance.
back in time to start that game.
All right, Brock Purdy then, but I think it's Sam Darnold.
I'm gonna say Trey Lance because you drafted a guy. You traded down to draft a guy like that.
Brock Purdy.
If
I
I
don't
was
know.
if I was the 49ers, I'd put Trey Lance back in there just because that was supposed to be your franchise quarterback.
And see what he does.
So, like,
Hell.
you went out and got the guy. Let's see how he plays.
Hell,
If he can't stay healthy.
dude, throw me that fucking offensive line. I'll throw him bombs.
Hey, I could do a good job on the Niners.
I'll throw him bombs.
You know who wouldn't do a good job over there? Cam Newton.
You don't know, honestly. You never know.
No.
Probably not, but you never know.
He's kind of... Listen, I like Cam Newton. Nothing against Cam Newton. But I feel like he's selfish with the ball. He's very selfish. Like, if it was pass the ball or run the ball, he's going to run it himself.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We saw it in New England.
Yeah.
When they were at the line.
Well, especially when they had
every
no.
time he would try to run it in.
Especially when they had no receiving core and everything either. That's the only problem. They had just a dominant defense.
Who?
The Patriots.
They had decent receivers. The problem is that
Yeah, but it's not decent enough.
you're
where
not using you weren't utilizing. Listen, you could knock the Patriots all you want last season, but they did not have a real true offensive coordinator.
No,
going in
when you have freaking your defensive coordinator.
Oh, Matt Patricia?
Acting like your freaking offensive coordinator.
When Mac Jones is complaining, why are we not passing the ball as much as we should?
It's playing Prop Patricia.
What do you expect the receivers to do?
Yeah. Well, now you have Bill O'Brien over there now, which I think he's a very good offensive mind.
I think the Patriots are going to play better than last season. I think they're going to win more games than
Well,
last
especially
season.
you add Juju Smith-Schuster. That's definitely gonna be the hardcore one.
And when Hopkins comes over,
that's if he comes over.
They're going to play even better. He's going to come over. Hopkins is coming over.
All right, this is a good question from Huge Mister. Who has the best chance to be the MVP next year? And it can't be a quarterback.
Ooh, that's a good one. Not a quarterback.
Who is the biggest surprise team making the playoffs next year?
Well, let's go to the MVP one first, and then we'll address that 1 second.
All right. For me, the MVP, I think next year, not named a quarterback.
Saquon Barkley.
No.
Jamar Chase.
Ooh.
I was gonna say Christian McCaffrey.
Not a quarterback.
Not a quarterback. If he comes back healthy, and I know they have a shit team, but maybe could put up big yards. Cooper Kupp.
Possible.
Cooper Kupp.
See, I would say Tyreek Hill, but we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Could be Jalen Waddle.
Could be Waddle. I would say
Waddle.
if Matthew Stafford, because Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp have that
Christian
connection.
McCaffrey, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, surprise team making the playoffs next year. Who we got?
Surprise team.
I got to look at all the teams.
Maybe to sneak off into a wild card spot or take the division. Atlanta.
I like that pick.
Atlanta. I think they have a really good offensive line. They really adjusted very well to that line. And I think the defense is coming along very, very good. Especially now they're in a weak division.
Are
where
these teams that missed the playoffs last year that you want us to do?
I was going to say...
Detroit. I'm going with the Lions.
Yeah, I was going to say, if
The
you're
Lions,
talking
yeah.
about teams that missed last season, the Lions.
The Lions.
Now,
The Steelers.
because if I pick the team I want to pick, you guys are going to be like...
You're going to say the Patriots.
Yeah, I think the Patriots
I'm
are
going to say the Steelers are going to sneak in.
Yeah. So if I had to pick
Well, I
besides
think
the
the
team that
Packers-
Yeah, besides my team. Oh, the Packers?
I think the Packers could sneak
I think the Lions could sneak in.
I think the Lions take the division.
in. The Lions take the...
You know what? No, the Bears sneak in.
They won 3 games.
The Bears sneak in.
They won 3 games.
Don't
Are you
matter.
out of
They
your
updated
mind?
their offense.
I don't
Listen,
care.
I would have liked it if you would have said the Cleveland Browns. I mean...
The Bears?
Well, the Browns are a good pick, though,
They
too.
won 3 games last year. That's a huge jump.
Yeah, I don't think they win more than 5 games.
Maybe 6.
That is a huge jump.
You never know. It could happen.
No.
Look,
Who did they pick up?
But look,
Who
look,
did they
wait,
pick
wait,
up
wait,
from last
look,
season?
wins.
look what
They won
look
3
what happened to the
wins last
Lions. Wait, look what happened to the Lions. They had what 3 or 4 wins 2 years ago, and look what the jump they just did. 9-8.
You said 3 or 4 years ago. We're talking about last year. Who did they pick up
For this
To
season,
make the playoffs
Yes.
next year.
So-
Are you delusional to say Chicago?
DJ Moore. DJ Moore they picked up. They picked up who's the other guy? They picked all right, Claypool. Picked up Claypool for the offensive line. Picked up another running back that's really good. They solidified the offensive line for them and picked up a couple defensive players. Dude, you never know.
There's no
You had
way.
the Giants. You had the Seahawks. You have the Commanders, the Packers, the Panthers.
Packers are going to
The
drop off.
Saints,
Packers
the
are dropping
Falcons
off.
that could improve. You're going to tell me that the Chicago Bears are going to be better than those teams?
You never know.
I would have... Bro,
Come on.
I would more likely you say the Arizona Cardinals
No.
before the Bears.
No.
The Bears?
They're going to drop.
Come on,
They're
man.
going to lose. They're going to probably have only like
No,
3.
come on. You're out of your mind.
The Cardinals
you
are
are
gonna
out
have
of your
what?
mind.
Like 4 or 5 wins.
No.
They're
I
not.
think they're going to play better than
Chicago.
last season.
I
They
don't
had
think
4
so.
wins last season.
What
the
was-
Bears are not making the playoffs next year.
They can sneak it. They can make a sneak.
No, they're not.
You
Not
never-
with those teams.
You never know. So you're telling
You
me.
need to at least win 9 or 10 games.
So
to
you're
get
telling me they have no chance to win a division, even though Minnesota's going to drop
Hold
off
on,
big time.
hold on, let's go.
Detroit is there.
Let me go into
Green
there.
Bay is
Green Bay's
there.
gonna drop off
They have
big
Jordan
time.
Love. I don't care.
Who? Who?
Aaron Rodgers was a distraction for them last year.
Jordan Love, who? He's going to be shit.
No, he's not.
What receiver core did
No,
he
he's
have?
not.
What receiver core does Jordan Love have?
Don't matter. He can run the ball.
It does matter.
He can run the ball.
Okay, and when a defensive player beats the shit out of him and hits him, and he's out for the rest of the season, because
Oh, come on. No,
Come
don't
on.
even go there. Don't compare him to RG3.
I'm not saying RG3. I'm just saying in general, if he's going to take a hit, trust me. What line? They have no offensive line. They have no deep. Green Bay have no defense. They lost the best players. The only player you could say
Come on.
that is really good
Come on.
is
They
is
still
gonna,
own Chicago.
the only player that in the second
They
season.
still own Chicago.
Yeah, and then when Chicago runs through them, and I'll be like sitting there like this,
Come on.
you're gonna know.
Come on.
They're dropping off. Green Bay's
Don't
dropping
embarrass
off.
yourself.
No, Green
Come on.
Bay's
The
dropping off.
NFC is deep. You got the Eagles 14 wins. San Fran 13 wins.
Okay,
Minnesota's going to drop. Tampa's going to drop. Dallas is still going to be there.
Okay, so
Giants are going to be there. Seattle's going to be there.
This guy's so hype on
Detroit's
Giants.
going to be there. Washington's going to be there. Hold on, I'm not so.
Wait.
hype on
You
Giants.
think Washington?
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold
You
on.
think Washington's gonna go
No,
there?
You think I'm a biased Giant fan? They won. 10, they won 10 games. Hold on. Can I speak?
He proved my point.
They won 10 games last year. You act like I'm saying they're going to win the Super Bowl and they're going to win 15, 14
he's
games.
saying a playoff appearance.
Playoff appearance. I'm not saying that they're going to win a Super Bowl. I'm saying the playoff appearance. It could happen.
So how is
No,
Chicago
I
going
can't
to
see-
be
I
there?
can't see Chicago getting in
Listen,
the playoffs.
Minnesota's going to drop off, and then so is Green Bay. They're
Yeah,
dropping off.
But you have Seattle that can
You-
get there.
you got what,
You
two
have
wild
Detroit
card
that
spots?
could get there.
3
You
wild
have
cards,
Washington
3.
that could get there.
3.
You have Carolina that could get there. You have the
Carolina,
Saints that
no.
could get there.
Carolina, no.
You have Atlanta that could get there. So how are you going to say Chicago is going to win more games than all those teams I mentioned?
Dude,
I
you
want to
ne-
hear it.
You never know what could happen if they play. Listen, Justin Fields in the next couple of years is going to be very good.
They won
on.
one game in their conference. And
So-
you're going to sit
so
here
they have to-
and embarrass yourself on my
They're
show?
not. They're not
Come
winning
on.
the conference. They're not winning it. Well, they're not winning the NFC North.
Come on.
Because the Vikings are still over there, and the Lions.
But
are
the
gonna play
Vikings are
better
going.
this
I think the
season,
Vikings are going
right?
to drop off big time.
Right?
They lost a lot of defensive players.
Don't matter.
And
They're still going to be in a hunt.
they're going to be a hump, but they're not going to be as good.
All right. So you would have. Let's go back based off of last season. Philly had the best record in the NFC. So if they do it, they're getting right back into the
I think they're
playoffs,
going right
in my
back
opinion,
to where.
right?
I think they're going right back to where they
I
left
think
off.
Detroit takes the NFC North.
Okay.
You also got
I
Minnesota.
agree.
in there.
I agree. I think they're going to take it too.
The NFC South. That's up in the air.
That's too. Yeah, because it's all these sucky teams.
Tampa Bay is going to be shit.
I think it'll be
Carolina might be a sleeper team.
I think it'll be the Saints probably taking that. I would go with the Saints.
Possibly.
Maybe
So
Atla-
you're going to have somebody from that division. So it doesn't even matter. NFC West. We know the 49ers are going to take
49ers or Seattle because they're both going to battle for
Right?
that.
So now you're going to have to take a wild card spot. You got to take a wild card spot
There's 3
possibly from the
spots.
Cowboys, the Giants, any one team in the NFC North, in my opinion, because the Vikings or Green Bay or Detroit could all land in a wild card spot. NFC South.
Well,
is
no,
not
you
getting in a wild
just
card
said
spot.
Detroit's going to win the division, so it'll
So
be
then the Vikings would be a wild card
Vikings
team.
or Green Bay. I think they both
So
drop
you're talking
off.
about Dallas. You're talking about the Giants. You're talking about the Vikings. You're also talking about Seattle. The Rams might even step up to make it as a wild card team. That's already 5 teams that they have to pass.
Rams are 50-50 because we don't know what Rams team we're getting.
Yeah, but still, that's 5 teams that they have to go over.
To beat Chicago, for Chicago to get over them. That's my point.
Dude, you never know.
But
you never know.
Come on.
It's like, dude, did we expect the Giants to do the same thing? If we would have said this last year about the Giants, you would have been like,
I would have taken Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos, in my opinion.
Hold on. I said the Giants were going to go far last year.
well, no, but saying the beginning, I'm saying like beginning of the season, like when you of 2 seasons ago, like you would have thought of that.
With
And then
Brian
there was-
Dable, yes.
No, because he was.
I saw them last year winning at least 8 games. Did I think they were going to make the playoffs? Probably not.
No.
But
oh, sorry, Dave.
So what do you think? Next season, 10 games?
10, 11. You act like I say, oh, they're
How
going to
many
win.
games do you think Chicago's winning?
Realistically, based on the team.
Let me see their schedule.
Come on.
Here we go.
It's like, oh, we're going to have a Steelers.
Regular season, the first game is against the Packers.
Well, we're going to have a Steelers Bears
At
Super
home
Bowl?
or in Green Bay?
At home.
I'm going to take Chicago.
Then they play the Bucks.
I'll take Chicago.
So that's 2 wins. Then they play Kansas City.
I'm taking Kansas City.
They play the Broncos.
Close game, field goal. I think Chicago takes it.
They play the Commanders
Chicago.
in Washington.
Chicago.
That's 4 wins already. I don't buy
They
it.
play Vikings
In Minnesota or
in Chicago.
I'll take the split. So Chicago the first one.
They play the Raiders.
I'm giving Chicago.
Come
That's
on.
6 wins so far. They play the Chargers after that.
You have them-
Chargers.
You have them winning 6 games? and
Saints
they're-
after that. In New Orleans.
Saints.
You're out of your mind.
Panthers in Chicago.
Chicago.
That's 7 wins. They play the Lions in Detroit.
Lions.
Vikings back at home. So you said that was a loss.
Yeah.
Then they play the Lions
This guy's
in
out of his
Chicago
mind.
again.
In Chicago, I'll take Lions.
So they lost twice to the Lions.
Yeah, I think Lions sweep them.
Then they play the Browns.
Browns.
They play the Cardinals in Chicago.
Chicago.
That's 8 wins. They play the Falcons in Chicago.
Well, Phil says Jimmy is delusional with Chicago.
Shut up, dear Phil.
That's 8 wins so far.
Oh, well, okay, where are we at now?
Falcons in Chicago.
Falcons at Chicago?
Yeah. You already got them at 8 wins.
I don't know what Falcons team. That's going to be a 50-50 for me. But give me a split on that. Give me a split.
We'll call it a tie.
Yeah, call it a tie because I have no idea.
Last game's against the Packers.
You're delusional, is all I got.
No, Chicago.
9 wins.
9 wins. You are out of your mind.
You
9
never know.
wins.
You never know. Dude, you never know.
9 wins for the Chicago Bears.
If they get it together, you never know. You never know what team. Just it's any team like we don't. We didn't think Detroit was gonna be like this last year.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. We thought
Come
Detroit.
on,
We
they
thought
showed improvement with Dan Campbell
don't
over
matter.
the
We
last
thought
3 years.
I guarantee you all thought, hey,
No,
you know what? They're gonna be the same way.
We never said that. I never. you
Never
hold
said
on.
you
I never
thought
said
of
that.
it.
Never thought of that.
Bullshit.
Detroit was going to see improvement.
Yeah, but not that much improvement to go 9-8. No, maybe
9 wins for Detroit is pretty decent for me.
That is
it's
good.
Yeah,
That's a good
from them
fight.
probably having 4 years wins before to jump into
They
9.
improved a lot with Dan Campbell. I felt like they were going to go somewhere.
I mean, they honestly could have
But
probably.
to say the Chicago Bears are going
You
to
never know.
improve is absolutely mind blowing.
So you're saying maybe the Commanders could come out of nowhere and be a team?
They won 8 games last year.
Commanders? No, they didn't win 8
Yes.
games. Was it 8 games?
They won 8 games last year.
No, I don't think they won 8 games.
Yeah, they went 8-8.
Who?
The Commanders.
No, I don't think they won 8-8.
Yes, they did.
No, the tie.
They went 8-8, and they
No,
probably had
that-
a tie.
they had a
I
tie.
guarantee you. I saw it before. How many wins do they have, David?
Who?
The Commanders. They won 8
Last
games
season?
last year.
There was like 7-9-1.
The Washington Commanders.
They won 8 games.
8-1.
8-1.
8-1.
If Sam comments on this, she's gonna hate me for what I just said.
Trying to find a.
Fields hasn't done anything. Oh, yeah, but we saw improvement from Justin Fields though too, so you never know. We saw improvements.
Come on.
You're telling me you didn't see improvements from Justin Fields?
Not to go from 3 wins to winning 9 games.
You never know.
No.
Here we go.
We're gonna take a quick
This is what
commercial
I wanted
break.
to find.
We'll be
What's
right
that?
back.
How many wins?
Most hated man on Hell's Kitchen. Gabriel hates you.
One of. I would say one of.
He's like. Oh wait, hold on. He was dreaming about that cruising that girl, right? That's why he was listening to EDM, thinking about the girl on the cruise, the one who got away.
Got away. All right.
First round picks.
Yo, Jimmy. Hold on, Jimmy. Dap it up real quick. You just made my point. Dap it up real quick.
But he's definitely not what the trophy he's gonna have.
But that's not the point we're making.
It was over here. You just said it.
Slot receiver.
You just made my point. You just said
How
it.
I make your point?
You just said it. You just said it that we said before. His only option.
Season was incredible. We got to play off.
So that's all that matters to you?
That's how.
Wait, hold on.
That's how
hold
Jets
on.
fans are
So,
right
but
now,
that's
though.
what matters to you, just like Rodgers. Oh, I wish I could win another MVP.
Going for the Super Bowl.
Heck,
That
no.
little.
So Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
That they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
For this town, things that haven't been done before.
feel like it's more than just Joe Biden though. Like it's just like people
Overpay for DeGrom, and I think this is a great way for us to gather some
I'll be looking for another job after this is over, I can tell you that.
Here, with your name behind it. pumping that monkey. Why didn't Trump fire Fauci? He could have gotten rid of him.
There's a lot of things you can have checked out. So,
Talk whatever we want.
It's sports. Well, I'll tell you, no matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
I believe that they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
It's more than just Joe Biden though. Like it's just like
that we said before. His only
Hated man on Hell's Kitchen. Gabriel hates you.
When the economy goes down. So
a blood panel of my vitamin minerals.
This is a guy from. This is a guy talking from Woodstock.
I'd say Yankees Dodgers.
No matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
Let's stop the arguing.
Is this hot take time?
We know you're wrong, so let's just.
I think that whole thing was a hot take.
Yeah, that was a hot
Well,
take.
Dave knows the one I have.
Let's just put it out
Oh
there.
yeah, he wants to do his hot take for you.
Yeah, let's just put it
Why,
out
you don't
there.
like it now?
He's gonna argue it.
Yeah.
He wants to argue it.
Let's just put it out there that you were wrong on that segment. So
No, I'm not wrong because it hasn't been proven yet.
No,
hasn't been proven.
they're not going to make a huge jump. When you still have.
We
those-
just said
you
the
still-
Lions. Hold on. The Lions made the freaking was 3-13.
Never interrupt me on my show. First of all, that's the first thing.
Don't care. No, they were 3-13. They were 3-13 the Lions,
With
and they jumped to
Jared-
9-8.
Their quarterbacks were injured.
It don't
You had
matter.
Tim Boyle. You had Tim Boyle and David Blow. Who cares?
Okay, don't matter. They
And
still
then
went
Jared
3.
Goff came in and they won 9 games.
No,
End
Matt
of the-
Stafford came in.
No,
End of
Stafford came back in, and then Jared Goff came in.
End of the discussion.
Stafford was there.
Stafford was then Goff was there for at least 2 years.
Yeah, Stafford won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Stafford won the Super Bowl last year or the year before. So he's been
Goff's been there for like 3 years.
2 years.
Now?
This is third year. This is his third year.
Goff won 9 games last year with Detroit.
Yeah, and then the year before that they won 3 games with Jared Goff.
With Tim Boyle and David Blow.
With Jared Goff there.
Tim Boyle and
Jared
David
Goff
Blow.
is still there.
All right. You made a fool of yourself, so.
No, it's not proven yet.
All right, we'll talk back when season 7 starts.
Exactly.
All right, let's get some hot takes. Bring up something controversial. Let's see what Phil brought up. Who finishes with better record, Red Sox or Mets? No one cares about baseball right now.
Wow. Probably the Mets. Probably
the Mets.
Probably the Mets.
Hot takes, something controversial. Let's hear it, Jim.
Okay, so we know we have the top 4 quarterbacks right now. It's Patrick Mahomes. 2 and 3 is interchangeable, and 4 is Jalen Hurts. Right? You agree with that? I know you agree on that with me.
No, I can't agree with you.
On number 4.
I don't think. I think Jalen Hurts is higher up, but still.
All right. So 1 is definitely Pat Mahomes. That's clear.
Yeah, that's clear.
So the interchangeables are Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, and Joe Burrow. Going to Joe Burrow.
Burrow is better than
No.
Josh Allen.
I'm not going with that. Joe Burrow's playoff run the last 2 seasons. Do you think he has? Do you think that it was a little bit lucky?
Are you gonna call my boy lucky?
Yeah.
How?
Here we go.
Okay. So
How you gonna call Joe Burrow lucky?
So
how you gonna call him lucky?
Let's go.
Jimmy's been trying to do his homework on this one.
I do have my
How
homework.
are you gonna call him lucky?
Hold on.
I want to know how you're gonna call Joe Burrow lucky when he's probably the best quarterback in the league next to Patrick Mahomes. How are you gonna sit here and call Joe Burrow lucky?
Do you want to move that?
How you gonna say that?
His playoff run.
That was all Joe Burrow.
No, it was not. Bullshit. Joe Burrow. Hold on.
All right. You can talk about last year with the interception or whatever. The
No,
99
not
yards.
just that.
But
The
you're gonna call it lucky?
Okay.
You're gonna call it lucky?
So 2021 when they played the Raiders, okay, he had a completed percentage of 70. The complete percentage is 75.
He
the
still
average.
balled out.
Hold on,
He still balled out.
But they should have lost that game due to a
But he
freaking.
still balled out.
No,
he got them there. How many comebacks? How many comebacks did they have in that conference championship game? Down 21-3.
I'm talking about each game. He should have lost. He got lucky because the Raiders game.
So you didn't quit. What did you say on previous shows? It's not how you start, but it's how you finish.
No, but It's
not how you start.
Let me go by each game of the postseason they
So
had.
that dictates his career so far.
I think it's how lucky he got.
Like other teams don't get luck. Oh, what about San Antonio Holmes with that catch. Luck.
Okay, what about
Talk
David
about the
Tyree?
Giants helmet
Thank
catch.
you, Dave.
So why are you going to say he's not a good quarterback because he got
Never
lucky?
did I say he was
Don't
never
matter.
good?
You're
Did
trying
I
to
He's
prove
saying
it.
that he's not clutch in the playoffs.
No,
He's
no,
still clutch.
no.
He's
I
still
said
clutch.
I said he got
They
he
still-
got lucky.
they
No,
still
I
came back.
He said he got lucky.
He got
for
very lucky.
every
Still
single
came
playoff
back.
run he made.
like no. Okay, against the Raiders when he had a decent game, but they were it was a controversial play at the end of that game where the refs called a dead ball and it should have been a dead ball, but called it a touchdown.
Still won. Who
But
cares?
don't matter. No, because
cares?
it should have been a
Who cares?
dead ball.
I don't care. Who he won.
No,
he
but
won the game.
it should have been a dead ball.
All right, the kids go with the Tom Brady then. Tom Brady sucks. That shouldn't have counted.
Shouldn't have counted, but it did. But as I was saying, it should.
Tom Brady's not the greatest quarterback of all time then because of that rule. That's what you're trying to say.
Not saying that. I'm saying, did Tom Brady get lucky? Yes, and he still won. But same with Joe Burrow. He got lucky and won that game.
Who
Okay,
cares?
I can't
Who cares?
say-
Who cares? You're
Okay.
saying that because you're a Steeler fan.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
That's
not.
luck.
I really don't
That's
care.
Not luck. Who cares though? At this point, who
Because
cares?
Ben got lucky too, multiple times. I'll say that he got lucky a bunch
All
of times
right,
in
and
those
that's
games.
sports. That's sports.
Okay, but you're telling
That's sports.
So you're telling me
Who
that,
cares? It's
So you're
sports.
telling me he never got lucky.
But it's sports. It
Especially
happens.
you tell me
need luck on your side
you're-
sometimes.
You're telling me
But you need luck on your
You're
side.
telling me
sometimes.
to.
You need luck on your side sometimes. So who cares?
Okay.
Who cares how you get there? Does it really
But
matter?
it doesn't matter. So you're telling me that was all
Does it
Joe
really
Burrow.
matter?
So those playoff games was all Joe Burrow.
No.
Every
but
single
who cares?
one was Joe Burrow.
You still have to play.
Every
you still
single
have to-
one was
It's a
Joe.
team sport.
But answer
It's a team sport.
But answer me.
It's a team sport.
But no.
It's a
but
team
you
sport,
just
correct?
said you
It's
just
a team sport,
no.
right?
You
It's
just
a
said
team sport,
you
right?
just said
Is it a
before.
team sport?
You just said
Is it a
before.
team sport?
It's a team sport. But
My point.
No. But you just said before the Joe Burrow in the playoffs. All Joe Burrow. You just said that before.
You still need your other
You
guys to step
just-
up. You need him to step up, and you need other guys to step up.
But you just said-
you need luck on your side sometimes.
Oh, so
you need
well,
luck
no,
on your
but
side.
let me
sometimes.
say my thing.
You need luck on your side sometimes, though.
So there you go. He got lucky then.
But who cares? Why does that matter?
Because
you're discrediting.
I'm gonna say this.
You're discrediting it.
At the end of the day, he's never won a Super Bowl still. So
Exactly.
You're discrediting it.
But not discrediting him. He's a great player. I'll
So
admit
why
that.
doesn't you care if he got lucky or not?
Because everyone, you and everyone else is fucking saying he's a great player, but he got
is.
lucky.
He
He
is
got
a great
lucky in the
quarterback.
playoffs.
He is a great quarterback.
He got lucky.
Okay, it's the
But
playoffs.
he-
Sometimes you need
At
luck.
the end of the day, did he really get lucky? He lost. He hasn't won a Super Bowl yet.
Yeah, but he got lucky to get to the Super Bowl when he played Raiders. That controversial play when he played Tennessee.
Who cares?
When he played
You're trying to find
Tennessee.
excuses because you're
When he-
mad that the Steelers weren't there.
I really don't care, honestly. I listen. There, I
But that's
know
not. I don't care. Who cares if he got lucky? Why does that matter?
it does matter because he got lucky.
Like Patrick Mahomes haven't got lucky in his
So
career.
you're saying that? Hold on. What you're saying is Burrow's not good enough to make the playoffs.
No, I've never said that.
Like Jalen Hurts hasn't got lucky in his career.
well, no.
Like Eli Manning hasn't got lucky in his career.
Well, no, lucky. No, he got turned on. He turned himself on that season. He got the momentum going into that in the season.
So had Joe Burrow.
Well, no, not the momentum. Listen, they have a great team. They have a great team, but you can't just say it's all about Burrow.
I never
when-
said-
Yes, you did.
Now you're putting
You
words in my mouth?
You said before in the
What?
playoffs. You said Burrow was
He
that was
played
all
well.
Burrow.
He played
you
well.
Said, you said it was
Yeah,
all
he
Burrow.
got hot at the right time, I
But no,
think.
I think it was all defense.
They were down 21-3. You still have to get the plays.
And you still got to intercept the ball twice on two crucial plays.
It happens. Tom Brady did it.
Yeah, but
Peyton Manning did it.
Yeah, but Tom Brady also led a freaking down 28-3 in a freaking Super Bowl. It came back and won that game.
Tom Brady. No one's better than Tom Brady.
Okay, but you're saying every team got lucky. Yes, I would agree. But also at the same time,
There's our producer. James, come here for a second.
bring your brother in. Just watch the chair with the camera right there.
You think Joe Burrow got lucky? He don't watch football.
Okay, so we got to ask another fan. But I think he got lucky because those games
But
that
it
he
still
played.
counts. He still played.
No, he still played. Yes, there's no question.
All right,
Listen,
so what were you trying to prove?
that he got lucky. He got lucky in the playoffs. He got
Yeah,
lucky.
he does get lucky, but
Not like that, you sick fuck. No. I think he has a girlfriend or he's married or something like that.
At
I
the
don't
end
know.
of the day,
But in that playoff
Burrow's
run,
still a great player.
no, he's still a great. I'm not
But it doesn't
denying.
matter if you get lucky
I'm
or
not
not. It
denying
happens.
that. But that whole playoff runs he had, both playoff runs he has, he got
So what
lucky
you're
a
trying
lot.
to say is that he shouldn't have been in the playoffs.
No,
at
he
the
got
end of the
lucky
day.
a lot though, or he should have been out.
okay.
He was out. He never
No,
won a Super Bowl.
no, but he should have been out some of those first rounds. He should have been out of those games.
But he was down in the other game too, and still
no, and
found-
that's great
find a
for
way to
him.
Came back.
But I'm saying,
Listen, I don't think
I'm
the
saying-
Bengals are winning the Super Bowl next year.
No, I think they're gonna
make the playoffs almost every single.
They'll
year.
make the playoffs, but
So, to say he's got lucky is like, come on.
He got lucky.
Let's go somewhere else.
He got
Dave,
lucky.
You got a hot take.
I don't have a hot take.
You got a hot take, Doug? Not after that bullshit.
I actually do.
What is? We're going hockey.
One of my teams are winning the championship.
You're gonna say Devils, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Well, I agree because they signed.
I'm loving those moves that
Tino Miedemeyer re-signed. Well, how long did he resign for?
8 years. We got Tino. We got Jesper Bratt for 8 years.
Both of them for 8 years.
Yeah,
And then who we signed for Calgary?
Tyler Toffoli.
Hey, he's pretty good. He's gonna be good in that. I think he might be like the second shift, maybe third shift, maybe.
Yeah, that was top 6, baby.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be. They're making good plays. But
We're
now
taking that bad boy back home to Newark.
Here's my question for you, Doug. Who do you put in a goalie? Do you put Schmidt or do you put Vitek?
They're gonna make a move for a goalie.
What? Who?
They want Connor Hellebuck. So we're gonna.
I don't know because I think Vitek and Schmidt definitely submitted themselves as a good goaltender.
They did, but they want Schmidt to develop more.
Yeah, but I think you still get.
Devils, man. I'm so pumped.
It's gonna be good to go to games. It's gonna be fun.
Devils are gonna win a cup.
Be nice.
There's gonna be a championship on the East Coast.
I honestly thought when I came into your garage, I thought that was a big replica of the Stanley Cup. The way it was stacked.
We're gonna see the tri-state era rocking with the championship again,
nice.
And it'll probably be the Devils.
And it'll probably be a better parade than Philly.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's destroying their town.
Yeah, they always. Oh my God.
So we're gonna take that bad boy home back to Newark.
That'd be nice.
Can't wait.
I mean, Vegas probably still do it again because they still have the same team.
No, well, they just traded away Riley Smith. To Pittsburgh.
Really? Yeah. Well, I mean, who knows? I don't know. I think any team could kind of go. That's why I feel like with hockey, it's like too unpredictable. What team could go into the playoffs? It's too unpredictable.
Yeah.
Any team could go if you put someone in the right position. Yeah. With football and basketball, you already know who the freaking dominant teams are.
Yeah.
Hockey, you don't know. You don't have that.
Yes, I can't wait.
You don't have that.
All I gotta say is, any of the soccer fans out there, I'm gonna get MLS season tickets next year.
I'll go to one game with you. I never been to soccer game, but I'll go one game with you.
Yeah, I'll go too.
Yeah,
I'll be buying a Red Bull season ticket. So.
Yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go one game with you.
I should be getting 4 free tickets, like 4.
We'll make a trip.
Games for free. This
yeah,
year.
well, you let me know. I'll go one game with you. I've never been to one, but I'll definitely. I mean, I've been playing a lot of FIFA lately, so like I've been like getting that culture a little bit. But I mean, I'll go to one game and see how I feel.
It's either for you or it's not.
Because I always say this, and this got controversial. Like, is it really that hard to score a goal when it's that fucking wide?
Yeah, when you got like 8 people in front.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we get the breakaways, and it's like a 1v1, and then it's like
it's mental. You think like
it's a mental game, but it's like. I don't know. I just feel like it's
the same as hockey. I mean,
yeah,
look how small the puck is and
look
how fast it's coming at
yeah,
you.
but the guys,
he has to move his hand and his legs.
The net's like here to here, and like I cover most of the area. So
yeah,
like,
still the puck is that small. They can slip it anywhere.
Yeah, but
so how fast can think about how fast those guys grab it?
Those things go like 90 miles an hour because when you're just full power behind it.
Jack Hughes does a great
And then
job.
you also got to remember how when guys hit the puck, sometimes it'll go high, it'll go over.
Yeah.
It's the same thing in soccer. You kick it too hard, the ball's going to go flying.
Do you think there's more finesse in soccer or you think in hockey? Like more finesse of hitting the puck or hitting the ball? Finesse-wise.
Oh, there's more in soccer.
I agree.
You got guys that
there's like
spin it around, kick it over the net.
But also there's like touches that are so unbelievable when you like loft it up and it like spins and goes right in the back of the net. It's like how do you like
now hockey? I mean, getting the puck past you, stopping it, and able to move.
Well, yeah, like you said, especially I mean, because there's only really 5 holes. 2 top, 2 bottom, and 1 in the center. And it's kind of hard. Hockey and soccer, it's just a big net. You just gotta like cover an area.
Well, let's be real. If I can't score, no one else can.
What happened?
If I can't score on a soccer goal, no one else can.
Yeah, it's hard, bro. It's pretty hard.
Any predictions? Wild thoughts?
Yeah, Dave.
I don't have
any. Yankees, Patriots.
I said most of my predictions.
Yeah,
you're Hopkins going to the Patriots.
Yeah, that's your big thing now.
I think they're gonna make the wild card. I think Kyrie. Where does Kyrie land?
Milwaukee.
I think Kyrie lands in Atlanta. To tell you the truth.
Nah. He goes to Miami. I'm
He goes
kidding.
to
I'm
LA.
just saying. I'm just bullshitting.
Kyrie lands in LA.
I said a couple of mine on here, so I don't know.
Go
Really.
down the list: baseball, basketball, football, hockey. Any other
Maybe
sport? NASCAR.
maybe basketball. Maybe
golf.
No golf. Get the fuck out of here. No,
Patrick
maybe
Mahomes and Travis Kelce versus.
no. It'll be Patrick Mahomes and like
Aaron Rodgers.
No, it'll be like Patrick Mahomes and like Nicholson versus.
No, it's actually Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce versus.
Aaron Rodgers, I think. Tom Brady.
No,
not Tom Brady.
It's two other players.
Yeah, look it up really fast.
Well, why do you think I got my prediction?
Good. I have one. Just
The Tampa Bay Rays.
the Lightning or the Rays.
Yeah, the Tampa Bay Rays will acquire Chris Bryant from the Colorado Rockies. Or Randall Grichuk.
How much we give up though? That's the only question.
I don't know. So they're going to get another bat. Maybe Randall Grichuk, Chris Bryant.
It was Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce versus Steph Curry and Klay Thompson in golf.
Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, because they all know how to play golf and everything, especially because I think Steph
Curry takes that one.
No, I say
Steph and Klay.
I say Patrick
So
Mahomes.
what do you got, Jim?
Oh,
What's your
I'm gonna
hot
say
prediction?
maybe James Harden goes to the Knicks.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah, we were saying that before, and that's actually a good pick.
All right, everyone, thank you for listening to another episode of the Doug Strabo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Jimmy, you really screwed this up.
I'm not even touching it.
Swing on by. Before we go, David, tell us about Unsolicited Road Models. I know you put out the logo and everything, and it should be picking up soon.
Yeah, I'm your first guest.
Soon, possibly dropping an episode in a week or two.
Nice. Like after 4th of July.
Yeah, we're gonna go after 4th of July
Yeah.
because we're gonna drop bits of the intro that we did this past week.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
We did yesterday actually.
Dick John had said too he wants to take a couple like retakes of that.
The thing is that
It's trial and error.
We're all learning, so we got to learn how to edit and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So
You guys gonna have a commercial for the show?
commercial?
Yeah,
Like what hell he
You
does.
swing on by.
No, you guys gonna have a commercial on
No,
there?
like he has
No,
other
we're
people.
gonna do 30 minutes.
No, are you guys gonna have a commercial so I can put up
What do you
on
mean?
my show?
Like a commercial so he can put up in a show. Like
Maybe. Like a 30-second snippet or something like that.
Yeah, something like
for you
that.
to throw on there.
Or
Yeah,
probably.
like a 15-second snippet.
Because we're gonna have one on Instagram, so
Oh yeah, I could always.
Yeah, go take it from there.
I could always make a clip.
Yeah, go take it from there.
So I could always send you one. But yeah, we're waiting. We're shooting after the holidays because holidays are a busy.
Get
time.
busy, especially at work and everything.
But we do have.
Damn
I'm
it.
actually talking to one of the. I'm gonna see one of the people tomorrow that we're gonna interview and see when they're.
Do you have like a first interview person you already have already, or?
Oh, he's got me.
I've got like.
I mean, like you're not the first though.
I've
No,
got
I know.
3 or 4 people that are confirmed already.
But do you know who's like on the top? Like who you already have thinking like, oh, you're number one.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm meeting with one of the people tomorrow, or I'm gonna see one of the people tomorrow.
After-
so I'm gonna see
after
when
work.
they're available, and then if they're available anytime soon, they'll be the first ones.
Good.
If not, then we're just gonna go on to the next.
Yeah, whoever's.
I'm confirmed. I just don't know when. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when Doug goes on vacation, I'll be there.
When's the airtime?
We're gonna figure out the date. It's gonna be all pre-recorded, so it's
Yeah.
not gonna
So
be
like,
live.
let's say I'm pre-recording next week. When do you think the first episode would be?
If you were if we did an interview
The
with
next
you
day?
next week,
Yeah. When or anyone? When do you think you'd post?
Like, give us like a certain day, like you want to drop the video. Could be it'd be like once a week or like once a month, maybe you think, or you don't know yet.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do once a week, so we're gonna try to get interviews back to back. See if we can schedule the same day so we can do one. And
Like, do
then
one
that
for, like,
person
30
will leave,
minutes.
The next person will come in and we'll do an interview.
Well, we could.
So then we could have 1 week we'll drop one, another week we'll drop one, another week.
What you could do is maybe like have like those two people like they're at the same time like one on one and both of them together. That'd be pretty interesting. Like two different like.
No.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing ideas
We
out
got
there.
a waiting area, so if they get there early, they can sit down.
And it's at your dad's spot, right?
Yeah, we got the studio set up
And the
down
bar
there.
and everything.
Yeah, so
Jonathan in the background
Some of the
making
locations we're gonna travel to.
Jonathan in the background making drinks and shit.
Nah, we'll have drinks there, but
Yeah.
I
it's gonna be set up nice.
They will be half bags.
It has to be to my standards in order for me to release it. So we're pushing for 2 weeks.
So sorry, Jimmy. Could be cursing and
3
screaming like
weeks.
you do.
But you never know. I gotta set up the YouTube page. I gotta set up a couple other things.
Yeah, but it's in
All
due
right, cool.
time.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch heavily now.
This episode was brought to you by Nicole and Dave. Go Sports. For all your latest information surrounding the world of sports, talk to Dave.
Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
that they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
For this town, things that haven't been done before.
I feel like
It's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like people, even people.
Overpay for DeGrom, and I think this is a great way for us to gather some
I'll be looking for another job after this is over. I can tell you that.
Here, with your name behind it, hoping that.
Why did Trump fire Fauci? He could have gotten rid of him.
There's a lot of things you can have checked out. So,
Talk whatever we want.
It's sports. Well, I'll tell you, no matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.